Center for Coordination of Youth Activities (CCYA) in Bode Street has received support from the European Union through the National Authorizing Office (NAO) to train and support 65 community youth on entrepreneurship skills and business development plans. The project, spearheaded by CCYA, aim to empower young people in the region to become self-reliant and economically independent. Abigail Stephen, the Executive Director of Center for Coordination of Youth Activity, gave an overview of the project and the purpose of the training during the launch event.
CCYA, Center for Coordination of Youth Activities, a few months ago we received support from the European Union through the National Authorizing Office, NAO, to implement a project whereby we are training about 65 youth entrepreneurs, community youth entrepreneurs on entrepreneurship skills and business development plan in Bode Street. Of course, we all know that today our country is involved in building a nexus between informal and formal businesses sector and their role in improving the local economy and the trajectory to transition into formal economic development. A new World Bank economic analysis report for Sierra Leone indicates that SME, small and medium enterprise, are critical to achieving goals of economic diversification, including expanding of Sierra Leone's agriculture-based economy into sectors such as tourism and fisheries.
During the project launch, series of statements were made by representatives from civil society organizations, NGOs, thanking the Center for Coordination of Youth Activities and its partners for supporting young people in the country. They emphasize and encourage participants to take advantage of the opportunity presented to them.
Of course, Sierra Leone has a very strong place in youth employability and employment. As a core outcome of National Economic Development Strategy, which is the National Development Plan 2023 to 28, that speaks about accelerating growth and economic engagement. The new direction of consolidating gains and accelerating transformation. Between what is called the Big Five game changers, fixed alone, food security and investment in agriculture, human capital development, youth employment scheme, 500,000 jobs for young people, public service development, and technology. 5 important issues His Excellency President has put together for the next 5 years that speak to critical issues. In the core of these issues is young people are the will. Young people are the will.
Speaking on behalf of their colleagues and beneficiaries, participants Bintu Tunkara, Evelyn George, and Mohamed Kamara thanked the Center for Coordination of Youth Activities and the European Union for supporting their vision and dream, and made commitment that they will make good use of the opportunity presented to them.
The training really creates an impact in my life, and I take the opportunity for put into practice waiting them train me, not only like for can sit down and let people, but I grab the opportunity. Like the first day, the first facilitator, when I'm Mr. Musa Khalil Koroma, facilitate a lot of things to we say, like we get things then our country, where then at the market, where like the waste, but we the young people that we know not really how to think critically for see them particular things then they put into practice. So like why CBD on in facilitation, I be sit down the thing critically for see exactly wetin I go able to do. So like I get a thinking where I say like Salone a country where we get fruits. We get like mango, we get orange, we get guava, and series of other fruits then. But these fruits the way they season they reach, it a waste. So I decide for go into the markets, I buy mango, buy milk, buy flavor, mango flavor and sugar. I say make I can do this experiment of making a mango cream. Because like when you go Liberia, you see shop there when a big shop there where they get fruits cream then you go Guinea then get. But for Sierra Leone I not see. We get juice shack them, but we not get for like fruits. So like I decide for go into that. I able for make that fruits. It promote find accountant to friends. They able to take them and tell me waiting for adultoram and waiting for subtractoram. And I not already do this for today, but in the next 2-3 years, now a vision one they look at for help me and help another young people there for create employment. Now we country Mama Salone.
Number one thing we I take note of that now like most of like we the visually impaired or we the disabled when we don't come out university, some of you go don't struggle learn we book, but when we come out there is discrimination in the job in the employment area that they not go employ you person living with disability. But with this entrepreneur skill way I don't training way I don't attend within these few days, I don't learn say I get an innovation or I get a role for play. I can be a job creator rather than a job seeker. I can be able to do things wherein I will able to employ others rather than me the pass for fame job. We probably are not going to get at the end of the day.
Entrepreneurship, I meant to understand, say, you being an entrepreneur, not so only for make you buy, sell, do this, that, there are a lot of things involved. You get to find a problem and find a possible solution to that. After you don't do that, you are entrepreneur. Then if you don't look at the environment, you don't see, say, then people, they lack of water, that's in the way you know say the lack of, now you get to bring to them so that they go able to get access to it, meaning you don't solve the problem.
The initiative by CCYA to train and support community youth on entrepreneurship skills and business development plan have been well received by stakeholders and beneficiaries. The training is expected to equip young people with the necessary tools and knowledge to succeed in their entrepreneurial venture and contribute positively to the economy of the country. For Star TV News in Freetown, George Elliott Sam reporting.